Today on Karamo, Niyla was sleeping with two different men.
September 5th, you slept with a mystery man.
Yeah.
When she became pregnant.
She got to understand, whenever she was in high school.
She wants Noel to support his child.
I'm the one that's paying for everything.
But Noel's friend Elijah is here.
Do you two have history together?
Oh yeah, I did play with your heart because I wanted him the whole time.
Look at me. You're a mother now. And so all of this games, you can play it all you want right now, but all of this is not going to help you be better.
And the DNA truth is here.
We got the DNA truth right here.
Will this change the future of everyone involved?
If I find out she's not mine,
Plus, twin sisters
to the point he hit me with a bottle and my chin was bleeding.
revealing secrets.
Do you tell people her secrets?
Yes.
It's a situation that could leave them never speaking to each other again.
My guest Niyla said she is here to take a DNA test so her boyfriend Noel can stop questioning their baby and they can finally move forward together as a family. Everyone, please welcome Niyla to the show so we can talk to her. Here's that little sweet baby. Oh. Hi. I saw you. You better walk out. I saw you. May I have a hug? Nice to meet you. I saw you. You can walk out. I saw it. I saw it. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So your boyfriend Noel has doubts about your baby.
I'm not gonna keep playing with him. He need to get it together because I told him I made the baby, you made the baby, you gonna step up. And he need to get it together.
You're 21 years old. This your first child?
Yes.
This your first child?
Yes.
How has it been?
It's a journey. Oh my gosh.
I can imagine.
She's a handful.
So does Noel contribute financially?
That boy is broke, okay? I be trying to help him out, get a job. He need to get it together. Step up, but he want to go skating and some other.
Okay. And how old is he?
22.
Okay. So y'all both babies. I understand why he want to skate, but also if he got a child, I understand he need to step it up.
Yes.
I get it. So how would you describe your relationship with Noel?
On a deeper level, I love him. He's the one for me. That's the one I want to build a future with.
Okay.
On a practical level, it's toxic, it's on and off. I'm not gonna keep doing it. He need to stop. He need to get a job. Otherwise, I'm gonna leave him because I'm tired of it.
So you're leaning more towards your practical side?
I'm leaning more towards my deeper side. Don't get it wrong.
Yeah, okay. Do you two live together?
Yes.
How long have you lived together?
Forever.
Forever. And so does he live with you or do you live with him? Do you have a place together?
He live with me.
Okay, he lives with you. Okay, then. And my producers told me that Noel once ghosted you for 11 hours. Explain what happened.
Oh my gosh. So we went to church together, right, y'all? Tell me why this man decided that he was gonna go out and skate with some bitch in Dallas. Not answer the calls, text, none of that. Blocked my best friend's number as well after I texted him off of her.
So was he being romantic with this girl or was it just like I'm skating? But either way.
He said he was just skating, but I don't like bitches, no way.
Hold on, so what made you insecure about that? Did he have a history of cheating?
Yeah.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Texting sexually, but I cheated on him first, honestly, because I was in high school.
When you were in high school?
Yeah.
Okay,
I was a
then.
kid, so what?
Did he forgive you?
Yes.
Yeah, he forgave you?
Yes.
And so then, if he was texting sexually, I guess you couldn't forgive him because he continued on?
Yeah, I forgave him, but he keeps doing it, and I'm gonna slap him.
Okay. How often do you and Noel break up? Because I feel like y'all probably go back and forth.
It's on and off, y'all. I'm so sick of it, but I love this man. That's why I'm not going nowhere.
There's like a 20-year-old, 21-year-old in there, and then there's also like this, I don't know what other age. Y'all see the two different personalities? Y'all see them both? Okay. So is there a possibility, and I gotta ask this, that someone else could be your daughter's father?
Whew, yes, y'all. Oh my God.
There is a possibility.
So embarrassing, but yes, there is a possibility. Because in that timeline, you know, I was with someone else when he was with someone else, and we were broken up at the time part.
So this is the timeline. So August, you and Noel were together. September 5th, you slept with a mystery man.
Yep.
September 7th, you slept with Noel.
Yep.
September 4th, slept with him, slept with the mystery man. So you were going in between these two guys. Okay, then.
Yeah, I was a hoe. Shut up. Don't do it.
I don't know if I want to label you a hoe. I mean, you're a young woman. You're deciding what you want to do. You're learning yourself sexually. I mean,
Yeah.
you get permission to do that. You know what I mean? And it sounds for me that because you're very upfront, it sounds like you were being very honest with them.
Oh, I am.
See, so like, I mean, if you're being upfront and you're young, you get to do with your body what you want to do with your body.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we're not gonna label you a hoe right now. We're not gonna label you a
Okay.
hoe. Because also, and also the reason I'm not gonna label you a hoe and I don't want you labeling yourself a hoe is because you have a daughter now. And I want you to make sure that you're understanding how to call what you call yourself and what you will allow to be called.
In the
So that-
past, I was a hoe.
Okay, yeah, but
now
now
I'm a mother.
Good.
And I got
okay.
my together. He
Good,
needs to get
okay.
his together.
Good. So we see this timeline. So does the other mystery man know that he could potentially be the father?
Yeah, he could potentially be the father.
And why don't you want him?
That man wants to do polygamy with me. I don't even like that.
What's polygamy?
He wants 2 other women plus me.
Oh, got it. Got it, okay.
I don't share nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
What's mine is mine.
I
I'm
get
not
it, I
sharing
get it.
you.
So you're not into polygamous relationships?
You need to stop that.
Okay, then I
Shut
get
that
it.
down right now.
I understand that, okay then. Does Noel know about this timeline?
Yes.
And so was Noel around for your pregnancy?
No, this man was locked up.
Oh, he was locked up.
Yes.
So what do you want the DNA results to be?
Believe it or not, I want it to be Noel. And don't say, ooh, because I don't care. I love him. That's who I want to spend the rest of my life with. Get
Okay.
over it.
Well, I think it's time to hear Noel's side of this story. So everyone, please welcome Noel to the show. Hey, Noel.
How you doing?
How you doing? Nice to meet you. So how do you feel about what you just heard?
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
The reason why I'm having struggle even finding a job is because I still got to get my ID because I was stupid by giving my ID to a phone company. Me not having a job, okay, it's my fault.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's not an excuse. You need to get it together. You need to step
But
up.
at the you don't get it.
No, you
The-
need to step up. That's what you need to do.
Oh, I'm gonna step up just so you know that.
Eventually, when? Let me know.
Today,
Oh, okay.
'Cause
It
guess
better
what-
be today.
man. Because guess what? At the end of the day, you gotta understand the things that you do and the things that you say to me ain't even really about a lot of things.
Okay, you do the same thing to me. When you want to come at me like that? Really? You
Yeah.
want to come at me like that? Okay, that's
I'm not
you.
even trying to come
That's
at you
all
sideways, but
What
it's
you
not
did.
even on me because
That's
guess
it.
what? Who was the one that decided to come back to you after you cheated on me the first time and I gave you a second chance? I'm the one that changed her to make her the way she is today.
Boy, I will slap you. Do not play with me.
What will the DNA truth reveal?
When you're able to support a woman you love, you didn't make her, you were supporting her.
Stay tuned. My guest Niyla said she is here to take a DNA test so her boyfriend Noel can stop questioning their baby.
I made the baby. You made the baby. You gonna step up.
How often do you and Noel break up? 'Cause I feel like y'all probably go back and forth.
It's on and off, y'all. I'm so sick of it.
So is there a possibility that someone else could be your daughter's father?
Whew, yes, y'all. Oh my God.
There is a possibility.
So embarrassing, but yes, there is a possibility. Because in that timeline, I was with someone else.
Who was the one that decided to come back to you after you cheated on me the first time and I gave you a second chance? And I had a job at the time. You didn't have nothing. When we first got to that, you didn't have a car. You didn't have an apartment. We lived with our parents, right?
Okay, yeah, we did. But now I'm on my face, so don't come for me.
But you might be on your
I
at the
am,
same time
and I'm
you
still
leaving
taking
jobs.
care of you. You
still
personally.
leaving? No,
Yeah,
but you
I am.
still leaving jobs though, right?
Okay, I need some more money. Don't be coming at me like that.
Of course, everybody needs more
I
money.
need more making more money.
And to be honest with you, I have a job, but it's more like a side hustle.
We need to get a permanent job.
But guess what? The money that I make with that is always spending on her or her daughter.
So he is supporting you.
Sometimes he supports me.
I'm doing the best I can.
Sometimes. But he need to get an actual job because I've been paying everything by myself, and I mean everything.
So you all are living together.
Yes.
Yes.
And how do you feel about the relationship?
So it's an on and off. It's more like when we argue, it's something about something small. I get the fact that you want me home, but it's just, I didn't have a childhood. My childhood was more like, I was in juvie for 2 years, and it just sucked because like me being 15 years old, getting in trouble.
Yeah.
Me being around the wrong crowds.
Yeah.
Me still feeling like a child inside, even though I'm a grown-ass man. And I do need to get my together. I'm a man up to that. But at the same time, she got to understand, whenever she was a hoe in high school.
Don't be shocked. You called yourself that.
And
And
you
we
even
had the
said it
lesson.
before I
You
came
had
out.
the
So
lesson.
Okay,
I
but
want to listen to
don't
that.
be, you never.
We had the lesson. Don't be shocked.
at
Don't
the
act
same time-
surprised. Tell me.
At the
Come on.
same time, I love her to death. Don't get me wrong. Because I'm the one that changed her to make her the way she is today.
Okay.
Regardless if she cheated on me at the very, very beginning, I've been trying to make with her since day one.
Okay. So I'm gonna teach you some man-to-man, and this is way so that you don't start picking up toxic habits. When you're able to support a woman you love, you didn't make her, you were supporting her, and that's what.
Well, that part.
So I don't want you to ever use language about I made her the woman she is. Because you should be honored for the support you gave her, especially if y'all were growing together. But when you grow up and you start thinking, I made a woman that way, it can become toxic. So just a little less man-to-man,
He
all
did
right?
change me, y'all.
Yeah, y'all,
I did change
y'all,
for the
y'all
better.
supported each other in growth.
Yeah.
Just like right now, even though it gets misguided sometimes, you're trying to tell him, I need you to step up and be better with the job. I get it, I hear it. So you say Niyla keeps you on house arrest? Explain.
It feels like it because she treats me like she's my mom. Like I can't go nowhere. Even if I were to ask her somewhere, she'd be like, nah, you have to stay home. You have to do this and do that. And I'm a clean freak.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's priorities, first of all.
That's
you
priorities.
Have
You don't even
need
clean
to
yourself
do.
half the time.
Hey, don't be coming for me, because I do clean. I do
Oh,
clean.
so you clean your
but
panties,
I
right?
work mostly. Boy, I will slap out of you. Do not play with me.
You want to talk about...
I know you did not just do that.
Oh, I did.
I know you did not just do that. Okay.
Because you wanna
Okay.
put me on blast and stuff like that. It's gonna be the same way back. I'm gonna give the exact same energy.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, you talk about you clean. Why was the car, literally, I washed the car. I paid for a car wash. I paid to get the car clean, right? 2 days later, there's literally every single thing that you could think of in that car.
Maybe because I'm trying to take care of a
Food?
1-year-old
Well,
who crashes
I get
the
the-
car. She
don't
has
get-
food everywhere.
don't get me
when
wrong.
she eats, there's crumbs everywhere. So
That's
don't
our
come
daughter,
for me.
but not
Okay?
you.
Boy.
So do you have doubts that you could be this child's father?
Of course, I do have doubts that she is, but at the same time, I have doubts that she's not.
Okay. And when did you learn that someone else could be the father? Because we saw that timeline earlier.
Couple weeks after, because when I was locked up, of course, I wasn't there for her because of her. Because if she was pregnant and I was out, because I had a job at the time, so of course, hey, I'm gonna be there for her.
Yeah.
Regardless if she's not my kid or not. But at the same time, I would like for her to be my daughter. But it's like,
But if she's not your daughter, you're saying you're still going to be there for her?
I still want to be, yes.
Okay,
But
then.
also, she gotta change her attitude.
Okay, then. And prior to this, you said she's been unfaithful in the relationship.
Yeah.
And why did you stay?
I stayed because, like, it's not the fact that regardless if you cheat, women, men, everybody's gonna cheat on somebody.
She wants Noel to support his child.
I'm the one that's paying for everything. I'm the one that's doing everything for her.
But Noel's friend Elijah is here.
Do you two have history together?
Oh, yeah, I did play with your heart because I wanted him the whole time.
What will the DNA truth reveal?
Here we go.
Get ready for the drama, chaos, and jaw-dropping moments. Now, better than ever. Watch full episodes of Maury, Jerry Springer, The Steve Wilkos Show, and more.
I spank people, I tie them up.
Can't get enough? We've got you covered with full episodes, non-stop drama, and the wildest moments. Anytime, anywhere. It's time to get nosy. Download Nosy now on your phone or tablet and start watching.
So do you have doubts that you could be this child's father?
Of course, I do have doubts that she is. I would like for her to be my daughter, but it's like,
But if she's not your daughter, you're saying you're still going to be there for her?
I still want to be, yes.
You said she's been unfaithful in the relationship.
Yeah.
And why did you stay?
Everybody's gonna cheat on somebody. They're either gonna get bored on, that's most of the time, but at the same time, like, it's
I'm
young
listening to you.
people,
I'm
young
listening to
people
you.
are gonna do that in these generations.
Okay, I'm listening to you.
Because at the end of the day, it's like, if you truly love somebody, you're gonna be with them.
Okay.
I'm going to stick beside him.
Has your relationship drama affected your relationship with your baby at all?
Not really.
Not
I mean,
really.
it's me and her daughter's relationship is pretty strong.
What does being a father mean to you?
Being a father means to me, my like I get the fact.
That's a sweet photo. Yeah.
I mean, it's like, you look at a lot of things differently. For me to be a dad, it's a lot.
You want that family unit.
Yeah, I do.
You want it. I know. And you enjoy being a father, don't you?
Oh.
I can tell. I can tell. You love it, and I love that. Your friend Elijah is in the audience, right?
Yes, sir.
Elijah, what are your thoughts on the situation? Oh, I can already tell by your body language. You don't like this or her. You don't like this or her, do you?
To me, both of them are both toxic.
Okay.
It's just only difference is, from my perspective, from when I've been in it, I seen her fight and I seen him fight. He tries, but she don't let him speak, and she will keep speaking over him the entire time. Now, there's times that she'll let him, but 90% of the time, it's over.
Do you think Niyla can be trusted?
Sometimes.
Boy, don't play with me because you know you can trust me.
Sometimes.
And really, if anything, this is between me and him.
And first of
You
all,
don't
how
even
am I
know
supposed to trust
how
you?
to talk to me.
How am I supposed to trust you, but you constantly keep playing with me, talking about, oh yeah, I'm gonna talk to this guy, or this guy.
Maybe if you
I
get I
never
wouldn't joke around with you like that.
I don't bring up my exes. You do.
I do. You're right. You're right about that.
Why do you do that though?
Because
huh?
you need to
Why?
learn. You need to
I need to learn. That's
you
not how
question
you're
her
supposed to
parents?
teach somebody to learn.
You need to know.
Oh,
You need to know you
hell
can
yeah.
at any moment.
You question her
I ain't
parenting.
even gonna lie, yeah.
Why
I
do you question
question
her parenting?
mostly, yeah, not both. I mean, yeah, he doesn't have a job, but he does his ID. Like, he's trying to get his ID. The minute we get out of here, if she doesn't take him, I'll take him somehow. But I'll get him there.
Yeah. But you question how she parents.
Definitely.
Why?
I mean, there's times like she'll cuss at the baby, basically telling her to shut up the entire time. Like, she'll get
That was
aggravated.
when I was stressed out, first of all. So
I'm
don't
not
That don't
done.
mean
I'm
come
you're
not
for me.
done,
stressed
though.
out on
Okay,
me.
I'm the only one working and doing in my
There's
life.
actually-
Don't come for me, because first of all, I'm the one that's paying for everything.
You're
I'm
not
the one
paying
that's
for
doing
everything.
everything for her.
You're not paying for
You do
everything.
some little stuff, Noel.
it's the
Some
thought
little
that
stuff.
counts.
And AJ ain't got no room to talk. Because, boy, when I tell you, you don't
So
do
you-
nothing productive, you're the one that makes his life a living hell.
Do
Anyway.
you two have history together?
No, not really.
No,
but
there was definitely history.
But yeah.
And it
No,
was,
there
it
wasn't,
was
because you
nothing.
played with his heart.
It was, oh yeah, I did play with your heart because I wanted him the whole time. Whenever he got back with his ex, that's when I became
I
my
still like
youth.
his ex better, though.
Okay. Well, learn how to and then come talk to me.
Oh.
Don't go away. Look at me. You're a mother now. And so all of this games, you can play it all you want right now, but all of this is not going to help you be better. The DNA truth is about to be unlocked. We got the DNA truth right here. Are you ready for this? Will this change the future of everyone involved?
Your friend Elijah is in the audience. Elijah, you question how she parents.
She'll cuss at the baby, basically telling her to shut up the entire time.
That was
Aggravated.
when I was stressed out,
Wait.
first of all. I'm the one that's paying for everything.
Do you two have history together?
No.
No,
but yeah.
there was definitely history.
But yeah.
And it
No,
was,
there
it
wasn't,
was
because you played with
nothing.
his-
We'll learn how to then come talk to me.
Oh. I know how to.
So
I
you
do.
two
No,
had
you
a
don't.
sexual relationship?
No, you don't.
You two had a sexual relationship.
Yeah, and he with his stomach.
And you knew they had a sexual
Oh, because the
relationship?
thing is, whenever me and her were broken up, I gave him the go to go.
Okay, so y'all had sex. Okay.
Yeah, you skinny, but you with your stomach.
There can't be no stomach if I'm skinny.
Girl, let's find
The
who
rib
baby
cage
this
or
is.
something because it hurt and it didn't feel good at all.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and find out who child this is.
There's my best friend. Do her.
No, because if your best friend gonna do the same thing you were just doing, I don't want to talk to your best friend. Because let me tell you what the problem is for me is that there's a child here, and the thing is, you got this character that's going on where one moment I see a mother that's actually drowning and trying to figure out as a young mother, and the next minute I see this caricature of yourself, and I don't know which one to trust. So though they're here for entertainment, I'm here for you. And so if I can't get a read on your personality, this doesn't help me. I'm getting a read on your personality. You've come from a home and a broken life where you don't understand what's going on. You're trying, you're also young, you're misguided, but at the end of the day, you want a relationship. You want to be better. I see it. I can get a read on you. Look at me. You're a mother now. And so all of this games, you can play it all you want right now, but all of this is not going to help you be better. And that's just the reality of it. That's the reality of it. So though somebody else might find this amusing, I don't.
I don't. Because at the end of the day, and I can tell you're intelligent. I've heard some of the things you said. There's an intelligence in there. I also know there's hard working because I hear you saying, I'm trying to work and still raise the baby. So you have all these amazing qualities that for some reason you're trying to overshadow with this behavior. And I don't know why. Let's get to this so that we can help you to figure out where you're at in your life. Because at the end of the day, you showed me a timeline. And again, I gave you grace. You're allowed to do what you want with your body. But you also need to have answers because right now you're not clear who the father of your child is.
No, I'm not.
And that's an issue. So here we got the DNA truth right here. Are you ready for this? That's your baby. Okay. This is your truth right here. You ready? Because you're the one in the question.
Yes, sir.
This is your truth to open, not mine.
Niyla, I want to say something real quick. If I find out she's not mine, I still want to stay with you, but at the same time, you got to change your attitude.
Well, let's figure out if this is your child.
So,
will this change the future of everyone involved? The answer is unlocked next. Plus, twin sisters.
To the point he hit me with a bottle, and my chin was bleeding.
Revealing secrets. Do you tell people her secrets?
Yes.
It's a situation that could leave them never speaking to each other again. Look at me. You're a mother now. And so all of this games, you can play it all you want right now, but all of this is not going to help you be better. Let's get to this so that we can help you to figure out where you're at in your life. Because at the end of the day, you showed me a timeline, and right now you're not clear who the father of your child is. We got the DNA truth right here. Are you ready for this?
Elijah is not your biological daughter.
Okay. You knew this. You're hurt. You're hurt. I know. So again, like I said before, we can play all the games and do all this, but you two are two young people, and this is real for both of y'all. I know you're hurt. I know you're hurt. And I know you're hurt too. What's going on in your head? What's going on in your head? For both of you. There you go. There you go. So the other gentleman that you know, that it sounds like because of whatever it was, you don't want him to be the father. Yeah. Noel, you said before that if these results came back that you weren't the father, you'd still be there.
I want to be, but she got to change that, bro. She got to change her ways. And I'm going to change my ways. It's like, I need to.
I hear you. Let me tell you what the beauty of this situation is, and I appreciate this. I appreciate both of you being silent and present in this moment and understanding there's something greater, but also, he's saying that he'll still be here for you. He's saying he'll be there for you and your daughter. Do you want to hold him? Do you want to talk to him?
I just need to be left alone right now. I need to think.
I get it. I understand. I know this is hard right now, but I promise you it will work out. But I think the biggest lesson here that y'all have learned is that life is coming at y'all real and fast. And some time for some things to change. All right? Okay?
Come here. I'm sorry. Yeah, there you go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I know that hurt.
It's just...
I know. I know.
I don't even know what to say right now.
I know. It hurt.
Like, she put me through so much, and I still wanted to be on her side.
Yeah. But this is where I want to talk to you. I appreciate you wanting to step up as a young man and say I can be there. but this relationship is toxic. And if you want to support her, it's okay to support her as a friend, but you don't have to get yourself intertwined, and you have an opportunity to grow.
Of course.
So if you want to be there to support her as a friend, I think that's very noble. But I think this is a good way for you to start to, those emotional attachments you have, start to realize it's time for those bonds to break.
For me to find out she's not even mine, it's like, bruh.
So.
But at the same time, honestly, I'm actually glad that I'm not happy that she's not, but I'm glad that I don't have a kid, because at the same time,
You're
I can
not ready.
grow.
You're not ready.
I'm not.
You're not ready.
I am ready to be a dad, but I'm not ready at this moment.
Exactly. I'm glad that you're starting to click now. So make right decisions in this. Don't keep yourself trapped in something. Make smart decisions and do the work to keep growing, okay? I wish you the best of luck, seriously. All right, man?
I wish you the best of luck, all right? It's gonna work out.
I had an abortion, and I didn't tell nobody.
Fate feels completely betrayed. Why would you tell her business like that? By her twin sister.
She felt like it wasn't that deep.
Do you feel like fate has ever wronged you?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Get ready for the drama, chaos, and jaw-dropping moments. Now, better than ever. Watch full episodes of Maury, Jerry Springer, The Steve Wilkos Show, and more.
I spank people, I tie them up.
Can't get enough? We've got you covered with full episodes, non-stop drama, and the wildest moments. Anytime, anywhere. It's time to get nosy. Download Nosy now on your phone or tablet and start watching.
Twin sisters Fate and Treasure say even though they look alike, they see each other very differently. Take a look at what these twin sisters have to say.
Me and my twin sister are very different. She don't care about my emotions. She's always angry. I'm the brains and she's the brawn. She's always telling people my business. She's so toxic, her friends don't even want to talk to her. She chooses men over me. She's such a snitch. I don't trust her at all. She better not mess with me because I got a lot of tea on her. I want my sister to be held accountable for all the stress and the trouble that she caused me. I want my sister to admit that she's just as toxic as I am. Karamo, we really need your help, especially her.
Not the little last bit of shade where everyone will meet Treasure shortly, but let's talk to Fate first. Fate, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Now, I even caught that little last bit of shade, so I want to know, how do you feel about what she just said?
This is nothing surprising. There's nothing new. She always liked to take the last word.
Okay.
This happens every time we argue. This is why it turns into fights, physical fights. She just don't know when to just be quiet.
So has this been always, because y'all are only 24 years old, so when did your relationship start to go south?
It started when we was early teenage years, 15.
Okay.
She started bringing up stuff like my traumatic experiences and using it as ammo to get at me. So she used that to push my buttons.
So she's publicly embarrassed you?
Yes.
How?
She loved telling everybody my business, whether it deals with a man or with a friend that I fell out with.
Did your sister reveal a secret to your friends behind your back?
Yes. She basically, I had an abortion and I didn't tell nobody. I only wanted to tell my sister. And when I told her the time when I found out when I was pregnant, she was the first one I told. And she didn't say, oh, you know how you feel, da-da. She already knew because I already had my mind made up on what I wanted to do. She didn't even have the courtesy to even ask how I feel. She just straight up asked, oh, can I go tell my boyfriend?
What did she say about the fact that you told her you didn't want her to tell anyone, and she tells her boyfriend?
She dismissed it as he's family.
Got it. But by doing that, in essence, you said it, she dismissed your feelings.
Mm-hmm. And
did you tell her that you felt hurt by that?
Yes.
And what did she say?
She dismissed that. She's like, you get over it, because you're gonna do the pussy. You're gonna get over it like how you get over everything else. And I'm like, you never experienced this. This is my first time. Yeah. And you're gonna tell me I'm gonna get over it? Thank you.
Okay. Is Treasure still friends with the girl you had a falling out with?
Yeah. We went to hang out at somebody's house, and we was drinking, we was drinking, having a good time, until one of the boys wanted to, play fight with my friend at the time. I'm thinking like, okay, he cool with her. He got serious with me. It came to a point where I'm thinking we still play fighting, to the point he hit me with a bottle in front of her.
And this guy hits you with a bottle?
Yes.
In front of your friend?
Yes.
Okay.
He hit me in the chin, and my chin was bleeding. And it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm intoxicated. I'm telling her, like, they kicking me out the house because they say I started it and stuff. I said, I didn't even know he was mad for real. And what happened? So they kicked me out.
Even if he was mad for real, it didn't give him no right to hit you at all and get physical.
Right. So they kicked me out. I'm like,
yeah.
Like,
and so, but you fell out with her.
I fell out with her because
and does your sister still keep a relationship with her?
Yeah, because she felt like it wasn't that deep. She was like, oh, she didn't do nothing to me. On top of that, I found out that she's talking to my ex.
So the friend is also talking to your ex?
Yep, and the crazy part,
and
she put me
so
on
let me
to
just
him.
get this clear. So your sister is staying friends with her, even though the friend was there when a guy assaulted you.
Mm-hmm.
But on top of that, this girl is also now dating your ex, and your sister is still cool with her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
I want to ask you this really quickly. Do you
ahead.
still want a relationship with your sister?
Like, I'm holding on a really thin, like, thread. Like,
But the
it's
answer
really
is yes.
thin.
But the answer is yes. Because if you're telling me it's a thin thread, that
I'll be
means you're
fine
not.
if I don't talk to my sister. Like, honestly, after the last fight we had, I have a whole scratch in my face. And I had a whole trip coming up, my birthday trip. I was going to Jamaica, and, I'm photogenic. So she know how I care about my face. And you want to scratch me up like I'm some girl on the street that you have beef with. You could bruise me up or easy. All right, cover it up. My face, though, I got to wake up every day looking at this.
So would you like her to take accountability for some of this stuff?
I do.
Thank you for all the information on this. Well, I think it's time to meet Faith's twin sister, Treasure, and get her side of the story. So everyone, please welcome Treasure to the show.
Oh, my God.
Treasure, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
How do you feel about what was just said?
I feel like we talked about it like plenty of times, and I just feel like what I'm saying to her or what I said to her doesn't go through, and she just want to hear what she wants to hear. Like,
Do you tell people her secrets?
yes. I just felt as though, like, damn, I have nobody.
You do have somebody. You have your sister.
Well,
Will Fate and Treasure repair their twin bond? You two are mirror images of each other, and until you start reflecting love towards each other, nothing's gonna change. Or has it broken forever? Twin sisters Fate and Treasure say even though they look alike, they see each other very differently. Did your sister reveal a secret to your friend behind your back?
yes, I had an abortion, and she didn't even have the courtesy to even ask how I feel. She just straight up asked, oh, can I go tell my boyfriend? I feel like we talked about it like plenty of times, and I just feel like what I'm saying to her doesn't go through.
Do you tell people her secrets?
Yes.
You do.
Honestly, as I get older, I stopped that. I started doing that a lot more when I was younger, when I was closer with my mother, and she was like my best friend to me. So when, like, I just normally would tell my mom, like, she's my friend, like, hey, my sister's about to spin an ass on boys' house, and I keep forgetting that's my mom. So I'm like, oh, I just told her by accident, yeah.
Got it. What about the abortion when you talked about that? Why
So-
tell anyone about that?
The guy I was talking to at the time, it's not like just some boyfriend that we just started dating. Like, me and him been like dating for like 2.5 years. So he already met the family and stuff. So I wasn't thinking like it was too much, like too serious.
Got it.
Yeah.
But she came to you to confide. So why would you tell him her business like that?
I felt like the way how she was going about it, like literally like with like how the beginning and how it ended and stuff, it was like the way how she was moving. She wasn't moving like she was traumatized, hurt by it. It was like she did it and we go get a next man, like it was nothing. And I was just thinking like, something like that is maybe like a traumatic experience. And I don't know, maybe that's just me. I would just wouldn't be.
Did you ask her if it's traumatic?
No, because I was like, the way how she was.
How would you know?
Like, the way how you was moving about it, you was just like, it felt like she was sweeping it under the rug.
Say to her what you want to say.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, I'm not the type to sit here and be dramatic about it. Like, I'm not, if I'm dealing with something, you know, I like to deal with it, like handle it by myself, or, you know, I don't want to like sit here and cry and moan. I'm like, I'm in my thoughts about it. I don't have time to sit here and show you how I'm feeling about it. You can't just sit here and act like, oh, I'm gonna come to you like, what should I do? What should I do? No, I know the consequences of sex, Trisha. It happened, Trisha, and it's like the fact that you saying, oh, moving like I just don't care. What if I'm just moving because this is the way I'm coping with it?
Yeah.
You know, just not to.
How was it growing up with your sister? When y'all were younger, and you used to tell your mom like that she was sneaking out or doing whatever, did your mom be like, oh my gosh, she's so bad or whatever? Did she talk about your sister? What did she say?
No, it's more so like, because my mom kind of understands that like we're two different people. She sees that I'm more like goal orientated as much as like my sister is more
okay,
like.
So your mother would call you goal oriented.
She wouldn't call me that. She just see that we have two different point of views.
What she see about Faith?
Like if you go in to like stay at a boy's house, it's like, oh,
it's
just
crazy.
let me know
You know
what's
what's so
his
crazy
name,
about all
his
that?
driver's like plate, all that, like you know.
It's crazy how you want to keep bringing up boys' house, because this is what I had to deal with in high school too, because yes, I used to be a party girl every weekend. When my mom and my sister, since they so close in the house, they don't go nowhere. Of course she gonna say, go overtake it. Yeah, you're planning everything and not doing nothing about it. Trisha.
Do you feel like Faith has ever wronged you?
Yeah.
Okay. In what way?
I guess how I go about things, like, you know, when it comes to like relationships or like financial, like situations.
Trisha, I help you out as much as you help me out. Yes.
You don't feel that way?
You don't feel that way at all?
You feel like you help her out more?
Way more.
Okay,
way more.
When she comes to me as a problem or anything traumatic, I don't sit here and broadcast it to my friend. Because my mom always told us, don't tell your friends everything. Yeah. They don't need to know everything.
Did she tell you that?
Yeah, she did.
So then why would you tell your friends?
I just felt as though, like, when I told you earlier that me and my mom was, like, close, as I got older, like, me and my mom's relationship kind of got, like, sour. So when it got, like, possible of, like, decreasing, like, our relationship was decreasing, it was more so, like, damn, I have nobody. So I was just like, and I'm just that type of person, like, I kind of...
Hold on, can I stop you right there?
Yeah, yeah.
Because you do have somebody. You have your sister.
Well...
And let me tell you this, and I can see where this relationship got broken down. And I wish, because I'm going to let the audience know, we did invite your mother and father here, and they both declined to be on the show. And the reason I asked my producers to invite your mother and father here is because of the fact that there's two young women who are fighting. You all are fresh out of being out of your parents' house.
Yeah, yeah.
And so they've had a direct response on this relationship. And so what I realized very quickly, just from hearing y'all talk, is that early on, somehow, your relationship with your mother and that need, because your father wasn't in the picture anymore, you wanted to be close to a parent.
Yeah.
And then that became you and your mom, and you saw that the bond with your mom, and unfortunately, Mom, sorry, I wish you were here so I could tell you this, but her being there and saying things to you inadvertently about your sister, then affected the way you saw your sister. Your sister has felt alone. She's felt alone. And it's sad because as twins, we all think the bond y'all supposed to have is y'all being on this world together. But she's felt alone. And I'm gonna tell you this, you felt alone. I know you did. So the thing is, and I say this because it has to be fair, yours is a different pain, but yours is a little different too. Because once you lose that relationship with your mother, I know that started to hurt you.
Yeah.
You two are mirror images of each other, and until you start reflecting love towards each other, nothing's gonna change. So this is what I'm gonna tell you. If y'all wanna come back, bring your mama on the stage, convince your mama to be on here, I can give you some real help. But between y'all right now, y'all are gonna be, y'all see y'all side the way you see it, and I understand why. I get it. I understand where you're at, and I understand where you're at. I want y'all to look at that camera right there and say, Mom, we need you to step in now.
Mom, we need you to step in. We need you to step in.
And Mom, if you want me to support you in that, I'm here for you because you have two beautiful daughters that need you. It's time that y'all heal. Y'all need to heal.